Oh, I got brighter. Ooh. Hey, everybody. All right. It's Saturday, and I am G1 Writer with G1 Insights. Okay. So I'm talking about opportunities. Okay. So, guys, first of all, I want to give you guys a few seconds to jump on, okay? And while you guys are doing that, I am going to do what I need to do, but I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to jump on, okay? All right. Okay, so, all right, so let's start, okay? Because we got, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. How is it that when we are all going through the process of opportunity, we get skeptical, we get scared, we want to run away, right? We're just not totally honest with ourselves. Why is that? I just really want to know. And I'm talking about in a sense of when spirit is guiding us to do something, how come we don't move? How come we don't do it, right? We get skeptical when someone tells us about something. We don't trust it. We want proof, right? We want proof that something works, okay? Even in love, I find it interesting that we don't apply that same pressure to love. We get skeptical with everything else. But for some reason, when it comes to love, we can be so human and we can be so weak and full of crap. And we just listen to everything that person is telling us. We will be indecisive. Some of us will be naive, confused. Some of us will actually, not really trust in love, right? And we might be skeptical about that too. But us being so skeptical tells a lot about ourselves, about our character and who we are. A lot of times we want people to do what we can already do. Like, in other words, we want people to come into our lives and make us feel better, make us feel really good about ourselves, when in reality, it starts with us, right? We have to start really, truly investing in ourselves, and then we'll feel a lot better. We cannot look to other people to help to fill that void. And I can give an example of this. Like, I felt a void in my own heart for so long, right? For so long. And in the midst of me feeling that void, I come to understand that it doesn't matter who I date. It doesn't matter where I go or who I talk to or how fast I like to talk or how much I love to dance. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. If I did not take time to focus on that void, what is causing me to feel that emptiness? What is causing me to feel that hurt, that feeling of I can't let go or I can't shake that off, right? Like, I just had that void. And even with me getting married, I don't even think that filled the void. Me having a kid, I don't think that filled the void either. I think the void came from just simply knowing who I am as a person and understanding who I am spiritually. I think that is what filled my void. Taking the test, or what they like to call, some astrologers or psychics like to call it like a vision quest. If you guys have not really gone on a vision quest yet, I want you to. Because a lot of us miss out on opportunity because we are either too afraid to see what life has in store for us if we are in tune, right? Or some of us just refuse to believe that something greater is coming. And we miss out on so much beauty in life. We miss out on it simply because of our sense, or our ego, or like that guilt thing in the back of your mind telling you, no, you can't do it. I guess it would be self-doubt, right? Like fear. And I mean, fear for some people is what it is. Like, they get fear and they allow fear to consume them. So what I've learned is that you take fear and you crumble her up really, really good, right? Because fear is something, and I read this once and I always stick with it. And to this day, I still don't know who wrote it, but it is one of my favorite quotes, okay? Fear will have you doing something that you don't want to do for the rest of your life, right? I quote this in many of my videos because it is the nonstop truth. Like, in truth, there is no substitute for the truth. It cannot be covered, fixated, reignited, none of that. Nothing, okay? So I noticed that when we're in the vortex of having this feeling of doubt, and we have all these different negative energies that we're feeling, and we allow fear to come in and take over, then now we're in doubt, and now we're skeptical, now we're afraid, so we're asking 1,000 questions. And even after you get the answers, even after God give you answers and he send you dreams and visions, you still don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see the reality of a situation. We are still blind. We would not take the veil off. And that is what I enjoy about going on a vision quest, because you get to see these grand opportunities. You get to see what's really out there for you, or what your calling really is. Like, you really, really wholeheartedly get to see what is for you. You get to see that. And it's the most inspiring thing ever. And it feels so good to know, okay, you got to be kidding me. This is what my life is going to be like. You guys have to go on a vision quest. You are missing opportunities. And when I say vision quest, I mean really, really, really do your research, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of people that say they can help you go on that vision quest and they can't, okay? So if you want to truly go on that vision quest, the first thing is getting yourself together spiritually, okay? And I mean seriously, like really, really reposition your state of mind, your thought process, because that's where everything starts at, is in your belief system, right? So recondition your mind, okay? Start over. Fresh start. Don't do anything else. Just start fresh. You know what? You messed up yesterday. It's cool. We're going to start over, okay? You want that opportunity, no matter how big or grand it is. You have to believe that it's coming to you. And if you want to truly see what your life purpose is, guys, you must and you should do this vision quest, because there's an opportunity out there just waiting. And I'm not talking about financially only. I'm talking about physically, mentally, emotionally. Whatever was causing you blockage, whatever you was once self-sabotaging over, right? Because we get in that moment too. We like to self-sabotage. I did it a lot, so I know. We self-sabotage a lot, and we blame others for our failures. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that anymore. It stops. It has to stop, guys. Go on that vision quest. But like I said, do your prayer first. Do your research first. Get yourself together mentally, physically, emotionally. And I promise you, as you begin to go on this vision quest, you will begin to see things even about yourself that you didn't know. And then what I love about God or spirit or the universe, right, is, or higher being to me, right? But what I love about it is that whatever is supposed to be pointed out to me during that vision quest is already been shown to me. And like I said, a lot of times you get stuck and you get stubborn and you don't want to believe what God is trying to show you. And a lot of times you may even have to be forced. You may have to spiritually be forced to go into this vision quest. And what that looks like is it comes through dreams, visions, premonitions, okay? All right, sorry about that. So it comes in dreams and visions, okay? It also comes, in premonitions. So if you're clairvoyant, that may be something else you might want to find out. Are you an empathic? Are you psychic? Do you focus a lot on your intuitive awareness, right? A lot of people like to confuse their suspicion with their intuitive nature. It's not the same thing. You being suspicious and nosy and insecure is not the same as being intuitively high. or being lifted. It is not the same thing. When you are intuitively connected, trust me, sometimes even at our most stubborn moments, we have to be forced and we will be shifted. Imagine standing on a bunch of bricks. The bricks is tough. You've been there all your life. That's all you know, right? And then all of a sudden, all the bricks just float. They go away. You fall down and you hurt yourself, but you got to get back up again somehow, but you just don't know how to get up because you've been standing in that one place all your life. Opportunity is knocking. Are you going to try to get those bricks and build them back up again? Or are you going to cry over it? Are you going to go searching for a way to get more bricks so you can build it up again and stay on that platform? What are you going to do in the midst of you drowning? What are you going to do? Are you going to keep crying and complaining? What are you going to do? See, that's what I love about Vision Quest. And that's what I love about opportunities, because it presents itself during that Vision Quest. A lot of times when we are being forced sporadically, okay, or simultaneously rather, right? When we are being forced into a Vision Quest, we don't always see things that we want to see. So for instance, your view or thought may be, oh, I'm going to be with this woman forever. I love her. We're going to have a wonderful life together. We're going to have a bunch of kids together. We're going to be excited and be crazy in love. We're going to get married. We're going to move up to the hills and live the best life ever. But your Vision Quest is something that you are seeking, something that you are seeking unknowingly, that you need to find, that you need to seek out. And what God is doing is shifting your focus now and making you a bit uncomfortable. So now you can begin to see what you need to see. You are now so uncomfortable that you have no choice but to realize that it is time to stop drowning. It is time to stop self-sabotaging. It is now time to get up, get moving, and make a new plan. It's time to take action with what you got. So you may not always be able to have that solid, still ground that you once had. And so that is what I love about being on a Vision Quest, or when opportunity is presenting itself. And again, we may be skeptical. We may not want to do it. We may want to give up. But in the midst of that vision, in the midst of your dreams, in the midst of whatever synchronicity the universe is bringing you, honey, you will find your life purpose. And a lot of times when you're seeking your life purpose a little bit too much, okay, again, you got to get stuck for a second, because sometimes, you know, I'm a witness of that. I be doing too much. I'm an extrovert, so I can't help myself. I be doing a little too much. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. And the universe is like, calm down, we got you. You ain't got to move so much, right? Allow me to bless you. Relax, relax, relax. So I want to tell you today, okay, no matter how solid your ground was, if those bricks begin to fall apart and you begin to sink and you're trying to get out and find your way, I want you to know that it's okay to be lost for a little while. It's okay to say, I'm vulnerable. I need a little help. I'm a little messed up. I'm a little sad right now. I just need somebody to talk to. Or you can say, you know what? I really, really could use some advice. I really could use a hug. I really could use a little bit of your love, because right now I don't really feel so loved. I don't really feel like God loves me. I don't really feel like the universe got my back. And I hear you, G1, but this is not really what I'm feeling. I feel like God hates me because I'm going through all these different things. And a lot of you feel that. You feel like the world is just spinning out of control, right? And the crazy part is, again, you can either try to force your way through something, like you can try to get those bricks and stand right back on that, you know, stay stuck where you are, or you can allow God to move into your life and make some changes, or you can be accepting to the shifts. See, when things happen in my life, like I used to get really depressed and sad about it. Like, yo, why are you doing this to me? Yeah. I used to do all that. It don't help. It doesn't help. It does not help to keep complaining. What I learned is that when I go with the flow and I learn to dance with the universe and I learn to understand that, oh, okay, it's just another hiccup, something for me to learn. Cool. I made that mistake. I spent too much money. Now I'm broke. So I got to learn my lesson. I'm okay with that. Right? Because now I'm learning how to process all those thoughts and emotions. So now I know what to do next time I'm blessed with a whole bunch of money. Right? So it's the same thing. A lot of times when we're too comfortable and we're too stuck and we don't want to move and we don't want to go nowhere, we can't see opportunity. We can't see it because we're so comfortable. And we have to be shifted. Okay? If you are always just all day, you're not in full alignment. Trust me. Because the universe is not just all solid and just, perfect line all the way around the circle. It's not like that. The universe is like this. This is how the universe is. It's constantly moving. You got to learn how to dance with it, honey. If you don't learn how to dance with the waves of the universe, honey, trust me, I don't care what religion you're in. If you don't know how to dance with the way the waves of the universe is going, you're going to be crying and depressed for the rest of your life. Because you have to learn how to just flow, and allow opportunities to come in and to bless you. And you have to learn how to dance in the rain, my love. Dance in the rain. Be grateful for what's happening. I'll give an example. My phone broke, right? And I was so upset. Oh my God, my human side got the best of me. I was emotional. I was like peed off, right? I was like, you know what? This is crazy. I'm sick of this. Like I was just going off, right? But then I was blessed with a new one because apparently somewhere back when I was crying and getting upset with my phone acting retarded, right? I was like, I need a new phone. I can't stand this phone. I put that into the universe somewhere somewhere, right? I said that. I can't wait to get me a new phone. I just can't wait. I had my phone for, I think, about 4 years. And it finally just said, splatted. Like, no more. And it just goes to show that sometimes God just want to see how much you will take care of something before he give you something greater. That's what that lesson taught me. And I held on to it. And I said, nope, even with me having more money, it doesn't mean I need to go buy a new phone. I just held on to my little phone, right? And then I was blessed with a new one. It's not the best. It's not exactly the one I would like to have had, but it's way better than the one that I did have. So I had to count my blessings, right? So it's just go to show again, that was a chance when opportunity came knocking. And I could have took that moment and just ran with it and said, you know what? This is wrong. How am I going to run my business? How am I going to make my money? How am I going to do all sorts of things? I could have just kept complaining, but I didn't. I did not give up. I did not give up. Okay? Because in reality, it's materialistic stuff, right? So that was the first reason why. The next thing was I knew that I was blessed and that God was not going to leave me without a proper tool to be able to manifest the type of money that I wanted. So I just waited. I said, it's cool, whatever. Like, I'm blessed anyway. Like, it's going to come to me anyway because I'm blessed. So I didn't trip about it. What do you know? Now I have a new phone. A few days later, found out I got a whole bunch of money coming to me. So, again, it's all about opportunity. And again, when you allow yourself to go on your vision quest, because I believe that a lot of you have had the opportunity to go on your vision quest and you have chosen to ignore it by different people. When spirit or angels or spirit guides simply talk to us, a lot of times they come in so many different forms. Through TV, they will send messages. You'll see a commercial about something that you've talked about, something that you desired. You'll see like people wearing a certain shirt or something, or you might see certain numbers, like certain patterns, right? Like for me lately, I've been seeing unicorns a lot. So for me, that was like, oh my God, like it's magical. I know that unicorns are magical. So something magical is definitely happening to me. It's on the horizon. I believe that. So, right? I believe that just like that. I believe that a lot of you have been getting all these synchronicities. You're getting all these signs, but you are not waking up. You want to stay comfortable on your brick, on your square of bricks. You don't care that the water is getting higher and higher. You don't care about the level that is increasing and it is making you overwhelmed and making you emotional and making you sad. And you still want to just stay right there. And the universe is saying, nope, I'm trying to do something great in your life, but you just won't let me. Oh, we have to begin to get ready for opportunity, even in love. A lot of you been with this person or, going back and forth between more than one person for a little bit too long. And the universe is saying, no, stop that. I got something fantastic for you, right? Forget that house. I got something amazing that I know you would love. Right? Come on, universe. That is how it's supposed to be. So a lot of you, honey, before I close this out, I just want to be here to remind you, love, that when opportunity knocks, you got to open that door. And you may be scared and kind of skeptical, a little nervous. It may not be totally sure, but you got to believe, honey, that something is going to work out in your favor. You have to believe that. Okay? So I love you guys. I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights. Please comment below. I want to know what you guys are feeling about this. Please comment below. Let me know of a time when you had an opportunity that came and you just let it go. Please share your opinions and your thoughts and ideas with me, guys. I love you. Bye. Uh-oh. I thought this was a touch computer. I was about to go. Bye, guys. Oh.